do you think next?
Headed to Kobo? Drinks are on me! Actually, forget that last bit.
The Mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Boat, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scat steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded. Sit down, or here.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid-napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice axe.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
Hi, Peely.
So far, Kobo has been a welcoming home, and this rooftop's energy drew me towards it.
You feel a connection to this garden.
Yes. We will help each other grow.
Looks like you've already started.
Divines? Yes, they sprouted overnight. But there's so much more to discover. If you plant new seeds, I'll tell you all about them. But, much like healthy roots, do not overextend yourself. Grow the plants we have, and I'll clear more garden space in due time. Oh, hello.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
I know things are pretty tough right now, but think about the old days. Remember that scrape on Dathomir, Kashyyyk?
That was a close call, and now it's even more dangerous.
I wonder what it'll be like on the other side of all this, you know? Assuming we live through it. Hey, I was thinking, now that Marin's back in the crew, we could always head to Coruscant. Not that I want to.
Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
may seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
Later, BD.
Thanks for keeping an eye out while we go after Z.
If the raiders return, we will make them regret it.
Reckon we're gonna get along just fine.
I think so. Go, Cal. Z needs you.
Seems like the raider problem here is getting worse on the daily.
We've got a new leader. No surprise they're getting bolder.
Well, I guess that's why they call it hazard pay. Not much to be done, is there?
Talk like that's gonna get us both killed.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's get his take. What do you propose we do, Cal?
You should avoid the raiders. Scrapping is dangerous, but they're worse.
Kid's right, Dana. No more jobs on gang turf. Too risky with them raiders.
Ha! I ain't gonna be intimidated by a few goons with attitude. This is just what we scrappers do. We grab anything that looks valuable.
And hope it isn't load-bearing. Yeah, I get it. But you're underestimating the raiders.
Due respect, we've made it this far. And there's no way I'm quitting.
We're?
Right. No way we're quitting now. Talk later, buddy.
Hey, we're thinking of plugging fresh energy cores into the dams at Dredger Gorge. See if we can get them working again.
Not a bad idea. Where'd you learn to do that?
Old friend of ours. Top-notch engineer. Had a winning smile, too.
That he did.
Good friend to have around.
You'd think. The guy shorted us on our cut after a big take. So, Brock may have left an anonymous tip with the authorities.
Yeah.
This how you treat all your friends?
Don't you mind, Cal. Real friends like you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. What?
Barkeep.
You look tired. Take a load off. Hey, Cal. Got some info that might be useful to you.
Hey, Monk.
Word is you're planning to rescue my new favorite droid.
That's the plan.
Well, before you go charging in there like a mudhorn through a moisture farm, allow me to give you the lowdown. That raider base is inside a derelict Lucrehulk battleship. You ever seen one?
A few times.
Then you know how deadly those things are. It may be grounded, but that ship is still chock full of defense turrets and reprogrammed battle droids.
How do you know all this?
I read a lot. Listen, just grab Z and skedaddle before the whole hive comes swarming down on you, hmm?
Thanks for the advice, Monk.
Be careful out there.
It was good to see you.
Heard you and Bode are gonna take the fight to the raiders.
Word travels fast around here.
A daring assault on the raider fortress by the mighty warrior and his gunslinging sidekick to save their droid companion. Yes! Z is lucky to have a friend like you. Hiya.
Hey, Two-Locked.
From the eye of the storm into the belly of the beast you must go.
Yeah, I know.
What ails you, Sojourner?
Just wondering how things would have been different if I could have stopped them from taking Z.
Do your powers also include omniscience?
No, but...
Seek only where you wish to go, not where you long to have been. Regret is a mirage that leads many off the path. I must be alone now.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it. See you around, Cal.
Word has it that a brood gunslinger named Mayan Core has been wandering around the east side of the valley. She shoots from the hip, but her aim ain't half bad, so close into the kill as soon as you spot her. What can I entice you with today? Get a move on, will ya? Those bounties won't collect themselves.
So how'd you go from making sounds on Ryosa to becoming a producer?
Well, I put together a few rough tracks, handed them out to friends, and things spread word of mouth. Started playing enough gigs to do it full time. Eventually, someone with influence caught a listen as they were passing through. They'd worked with Max Rebo, so I figured they were legit.
Max Rebo? That is legit.
Exactly. Said they could give me some gigs in the Corps. When they said Corps, I heard like Chandrila. Nah, they meant Coruscant. So that's where I went. Hey there.
Some prospectors told me about a strange building. Distinctive entrance, so they say.
Could be one of those meditation chambers.
Yes, I was thinking the same. Let me know if you find anything, will you?
No problem, Toa.
Hey.
Let's get this data disk back to Z. Well, there it is.
Got your mark, I'm coming in. You made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see. Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh? Now we just need to rescue Z. Hard to believe anything could live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work. See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
Let's check this place out.
I'm not leaving you here.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. But we must find my datapad.
Can't we just get you a new one?
Absolutely not! My entire life is on that datapad.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in the swamp that sports a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes! Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple, thank you, Cal.
Good luck finding that datapad, Cal. Be safe. There's gliders perch in high places.
Please, That datapad contains all my designs, not to mention my reference databank. Without it, I'll be starting all over from scratch. I mean, even more than I already am.
I can't move that, but there's no other way up to the pillar either. Hey, BD. Good job. The stuff gets everywhere. Pulling me under.
Hello, laddie.
Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch a sport.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line. But sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome, glotsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham! Overboard she went. Where was I? Aye! She flopped overboard like a quillfish wriggling out of a tin. The crab yanked her in by the nostril. Sometimes you have to strike first, no?
Do you really believe that?
Flexible compass may not serve you on the roiling waves of Manan, but it does make the seas of the soul easier to brook, no? Stay a moment, and I'll regale you with the next chapter of my tale. Where did we end? Ah, yes. The monstrous Captain Wet, his crew and myself fled aboard the pirate schooner of the filthy Zephyrs. Well, fast as the morning thaw, I could tell something was off. Wanyek, he wouldn't look me in the eye. Oh, and a dreadful stench was a brewing his rotten beard. An augur of fate most ill. Wanyek took the helm, and with landing claws away we flew to deep space, putting a few lifetimes between us and those pirates. We found ourselves afield of the Parlimean trade route. As soon as the captain took his hand off the yoke, he put it on his harpoon and gave me a look, like a half-starved tuka-cat iron sprat. Scurver, snarled the vile captain. You've gone as soft as an oyster's navel. If I can't trust you to spare a corn with your blaster in your mouth, how can I trust you to skewer the great goober fish? Aye, my hesitance to pull the trigger had me undone. In spite of my most rabid pleas, the captain jettisoned wee Scuba in an escape pod. The last thing I saw was his dread smile, crooked like a bayman's backbone. And so, my time aboard the grapnel met a briny end. Sitting alone in a pod, in deep space, with nothing but a tank of old cod and gash. I'll tell you more later, lad. The despair. Ugh, the stench. It's enough to set my stomach a churn to this very day.
mean no disrespect, but is it even possible to find anything like that? Or...
Well, not new, but I bet I could find you one that works.
Very kind of you.
Yep, still not great. You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Oh, looking forward to it. Z's in there. We're not leaving without her. Breathe.
There you are. Ready to liberate one slightly eccentric High Republic droid?
Yeah. You?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? Any trouble getting here?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
How about that swamp? Almost lost a boot.
You should see the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. Now that's a swamp.
Yeah, not on my bucket list. Ready when you are, Cal. The Raiders won't know what hit them.
Patrolling. Roger, roger.
I'll go high.
You're going down.
Right, who's next? No getting that out.
Watch out!
Weapons free.
You're outnumbered.
What's wrong? Standard battle droids lost.
You try.
You scum! Snaring!
Nailed it, Cal.
Excessive force deployed.
Not such a warm welcome.
I guess knocking isn't an option.
Think you can break that coupling?
Let's find out.
When in doubt.
There was a commotion on the staging area. Enemies are here. over there. This is irregular.
Good call.
Need some for me.
Give me a mark. They're onto us. Decided to come after all.
Yeah, she thinks Tanalor could really help the path.
All right. But you do seem happier now that she's around.
Okay, let's focus. Z needs us.
You know, I broke into a freighter on the nav once.
Yeah? Any tips?
No. It was nothing like a Lucre Hulk. Not sure why I even mentioned it.
Could you clear this up?
Absolutely. Slow up. Enemies nearby. Even needs a jetpack, huh?
Or Model 459? I am. Then you are subordinate to me. No, I am Model 388. Yes, your model number is lower. You are subordinate. No, my model number is earlier, meaning I am superior. That is not how numbers work. Identify the target.
Were those droids arguing?
It happens more than you'd think.
No wonder they lost. Come on, let's go. I'll make sure the coast is clear. Miss me, BD? Just look at this place. You ever take apart a Lucre Hulk in your scrapper days?
One or two. A lot more Venators. A good friend of mine once found a family of snip mice keeping warm in a heat duct.
Snip mice get everywhere.
Prof didn't hesitate. He picked them right up and smuggled them back to his quarters. He was just like that.
I'm sorry, Cal. He sounds like a good friend. That Latero sure knows how to cook, I'll give him that.
I need to clear my mind.
Have a nice nap?
Not exactly. Also, not a nap.
Looked like a nap.
Stay alert. If anyone comes this way, kill them. Oh, this one understands. No mercy. Deactivating neutralization thresholds. I'm not sure what that means, but it's exciting.
Got some company, and it isn't friendly.
Door helpless. I don't remember this. You need to can't do better than that. Try that again. Way too strong. Eat it. You die.
Keep going up, yeah? Somehow?
There.
Never doubted you. Keep going. I'll scout around. Make sure there are no surprises.
Be careful.
Target spotted. Another one down.
Scaling a beaten-up warship, just like the old days. Where are they going?
You are not authorized. Target damaged. Systems damaged. Eliminated. Stay alert. We have reports of hostiles in the area.
We're under attack? Here?
Ready for battle.
Hey, an enemy!
Target gone. Stop engaging. Damage detected. Strike. Hold the line.
Help!
Got it.
Whole ship knows we're here now, huh?
It's locked or jammed or something.
It won't open.
There is an invader on the other side. Open it now.
It's stuck.
Fix it, or I will have you scrapped for parts.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
Your life is forfeit. We got it!
Oh. I will not yield to you.
Not a threat.
No problem!
I'll never give in.
You're dead! You'll pay! Activate attack! Where's your... Take this! Don't think so!
Let's go, BD. Let's see if Doma's interested in this. We need to use this.
Cal, get it!
Lost functionality. Attack successful.
Good to see you in one piece.
Toss it here. That's so much better.
Be happy that Marin joined the crew?
Yeah. Glad she wants to help us find Tanalor.
Wait, you hear that?
Destroyer droids. Perfect. Shields?
Nice move, I think that's all of them.
First time I fought Droideka was with my master during the Clone Wars. I froze. He had to take them out.
Look at you now. Bet he'd be proud.
Hope so.
Hostiles!
Engage the enemy.
Who's got your back?
Alter formation. Hey, what's the name?
Ready to fire! So, you know she didn't just join to find Tanalor, right?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever you say, Cal.
Need to open this. Thanks, BD.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
A turbo lift.
Is that who I think it is inside?
Let me get a closer look. Yeah, it's Z.
Where does it go?
Control tower.
And that's our target. I see a problem. Down there.
Droids.
We've seen worse. Check out those AATs. I've got a plan. So, I figure I make some noise, draw them away, you slip by. Regroup at the turbo lift. What do you think?
It's risky.
We passed risky a while back. Good luck.
You too.
Ship won't fly, but there's a hangar full of craft.
An army, all ours.
ready to scour this planet for my lost master.
What is it? No, they haven't reported in. There's no problem. Enemy approaching. Don't back down. Time to move. They're after you. Got it. Prime marker. Come on, show me your strength. Yeah, before surrender. I don't think so.
Can I get a sim, BD? Thanks so much, buddy. He knows how to make an entrance.
I'm gonna take you out.
Can't open it. Keep moving.
Roger, roger.
Now to test my work. Droid, kill them.
Roger.
Confirm visual. Swift.
Throw it.
Holy. That cow. Nice try. Not done yet? Make it count, Jedi.
Likewise.
Does anyone need a hammer that size?
Doesn't need it anymore. Couldn't find a way to the turbo lift.
Well, let's look for one together.
Gotta unlock this. Always on point.
Check this out. Could you wire it up? I've got an idea.
Okay. Now what? Not bad. What are these buildings?
Technical term is yurts. Living quarters. Saw them on Merrick 9. You never seen so many yurts.
Living quarters. We're in deep now.
I think the lightsaber, the shining blade of pure energy, might give it away.
Oh. Oh, that helps. Thank you.
Contact! Raiders have gotten pretty cozy here.
Fight! Fight! No touching! Some damage.
I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah, toss them. Ravis only wants the intact ones.
Hold on. Give me that.
Nice. We got a fight ahead, Cal. I'm game if you are.
Sweet God! Shot it!
Good eye.
You're as to the point as a hyperlane, aren't you?
What else is...
Spotted some hostiles. Looks like a fight.
Move in on you! That hurt? Nice try.
They can't stop us.
Could use some help, buddy.
some living space. Homes.
Homes?
Sure. You never been to Marek 9?
Jedi. Oh my, oh my. I can't wait to see what mayhem they can cause before we kill them. You're a lot hooked on the lightning, aren't you? That's okay. Just don't get carried away. Stay put. Take advantage. You now.
Let's fight together. Fight by my side.
Your blood, my freedom. Not this time.
I'm firing now.
Hit me.
No. Fix this up, my friend. Where's your...
Once we get through this, Kata and I can finally rest. Somewhere quiet and peaceful. Like it used to be. Almost like it used to be. Nice find.
Can you get that down?
Consider it done. This is no time to let up, Cal.
Acceptable parameters. Who's next? What did you absorbing damage. You scum! Not today!
Buddy, help!
Well, that was something.
I don't think they like us. It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
How do you think those other compasses went missing?
My credits are on Stantari Kree.
No kidding. If she sent Z to that Bacta tank, maybe there's more to this story. So we rescue Z, get out of here, find Tanalor, and then... what?
I'm just taking it day by day.
Maybe figure something out with Merrin?
She's got her path, I've got mine.
Yeah, I've heard Jedi avoid attachment, but...
That's right.
Just don't forget who you really are.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means trust your heart. Things are only getting worse out there. Life is precious. And so is happiness.
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. If you see a future with Merrin, embrace it.
I don't understand. I can't just... Boat. Hey, clankers! Over here. A little further. Perfect.
Thanks. I'll look for another way around. You find that droid. And stay alive.
This isn't very inviting. I don't think anyone's been back here in a while, buddy. Droids from the Force Array. Okay, not that way then. Dagon's gonna destroy Z to get what he wants. He's obsessed. We shouldn't have left her at the outpost. We have to get her back. out of here now. That was clever.
Sometimes the solution to a problem lies in how it's framed. Always consider the situation from multiple angles.
Always giving me a new perspective, eh, Seer? I'm good, buddy. Let's go. Let's stop.